Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2023-24 season. It's the Game Week 10 preview. We're going to take a quick look at how well we did in Game Week 9, as well as our transfer plans, the captaincy picks, and the clean sheets and scoring odds for the upcoming game week. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We're still trying to build this channel up. It's still a young channel, so help a brother out. Click that red button and let's get straight into business. So this is how we lined up for game week 9 with Turner in goal, and our only clean sheet came from Newcastle and Shaw with 7 points. The rest of our defense blanked. We could have had a clean sheet from Udogie, but he was subbed off before the 60-minute mark. Our midfield was really buzzing in game week 9. Boomer with 14 points, Madison with 9, Son with 14. We brought him in with a hit in game week 8 and he paid that off in game week 9. Diaby continues to blank, and Salah with 16 points. He continues to bring in points for us since game week 1. And Haaland, our captain, with 16 points. That's 8 doubled up to 16, and Alvarez with 9 points. So that was a total of 91 points, with a green arrow taking us to 1.7 million. I'm hoping that we can stem the tides of the massive amount of wild cards being activated in game week 10. So a lot of FPL managers are setting themselves up for game week 10 onwards. So I hope that my team will be able to, survive that. So I'm sort of expecting a slight red arrow this game week, just because I do not have all the, juicy assets who are gonna be hitting it big in game week 10. But let's see how it goes. Our transfer plans is to quickly kick off Botman, who Eddie Howe has said isn't going to be out for days but weeks, so we just immediately took him out. So we're able to catch the price rise for Tsimikas from 4.4 to 4.5. so he's currently in our team, and he's gonna be in our team for game week 10 at home to Nottingham Forest, as well as away to Luton Town in game week 11. So I'm really happy about that. So our team for game week 10 is gonna look like this. Areola at home to Everton will be in goal, so we're dropping Turner to the bench. Our defense is going to be Shaw, Cash, and Tsimikas, so Udogie is going to be on our bench in game week 10. Our midfield is going to be the same with Mbumo, who's away to Chelsea, even though I'm not too comfortable with Mbumo playing away to Chelsea, because Chelsea do seem to have a good enough defense. But his 14 points in game week 9 puts me a little bit at ease. Madison, Son, Diaby, and Salah would be the rest of the defense, and then Haaland and Alvarez will complete our team. I'm okay with Haaland and Alvarez away to United. They seem to be on form, especially Haaland, who's back in with the goals. He scored a brace in the Champions League in midweek. And then as for captaincy, our FPL review has Salah 6.7 points predicted for game week 10, so we're just gonna go with Salah. The rest of the top 5 on the predicted points list, we have Odegaard at 6.1, Saka at 6.0, Watkins at 5.7, surprisingly isn't higher, even though he's at home to Luton. And then we have Haaland 5th on the list at 5.5, so it's an easy captain select for us in game week 10. So Salah is going to be the captain. There are lots of FPL managers who seem to be going without Haaland in their wild cards. The only thing I'm going to say about that is, what do you plan to do when he gets back on form, and on form in quotes, because he seems to still be getting in with the goals? So if he begins to notch in those braces and hat-tricks, are you going to get him back in your team? What are you going to do? Start taking hits? So that would involve taking apart your team in order to bring back Haaland, and he's quite expensive. He isn't 10 million or 12.5, he's 14. So that would mean selling a lot of these assets, or are you going to stick with the ones you've brought in? So that's the question. I'm not really the type to dissuade managers from doing what they want. I'm not an FPL expert, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. I just feel like I think a lot of FPL managers aren't thinking too far ahead. It might be that they would want to have Haaland in later on, when Salah goes off for you know, the African Cup of Nations, there's going to be a lot of sales, so that would be an opportunity to bring Haaland back in. So maybe they do have a much better plan than I give them credit for. So that's the team for game week 10. As for the clean sheet and scoring odds, Haaland, funny enough, is predicted to score the highest in game week 10 at 50%, Salah at 47%, Darwin at 45%, Jesus, who's at home to Sheffield United, at 44%, and Watkins at 43%. I'm surprised they don't have a lot of Arsenal assets more in this list, but the clean sheet predictions have Arsenal at 56% chance of keeping the clean sheet, Aston Villa at 49%, Liverpool at 43%, Chelsea at 39%, and then you have Newcastle and City at 36% chance of a clean sheet. So that's the preview for game week 10. I hope that was helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. All that's left to do is to wish you guys good luck for the upcoming game week. Have fun, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.